Hey Diecast fans and collectors, welcome to this week's finds video. I forgot about a car I bought. It was in a bag of soup with that we bought for dinner, ramen soup. You know, life of a collector when you don't have that much money. You eat soup a lot. I eat it quite a bit actually. But yeah, I guess I'll show that one first because everything here isn't exactly a dollar car. I guess a couple of them are, but I guess I'll show them. They're not standard main lines though. My wife got me these for Christmas, so I just got these for Christmas. So we've got the Volkswagen Beetle in like a purple and gold color, very nice. She got me 3. She got me 4 because she got me 2 of this one on accident. I think she thought this was the other one. I think she thought this one was the D muscle. They do kind of look similar. So I think she thought that was the D muscle and got me 2 of that one. But I told her that's okay. I'll customize it. Maybe make it into a monster truck or something. And we got the Corvette here. And yeah, these are, I'm trying to go by least expensive to most expensive. Okay, I found the neon speeders. I do pretty good on those usually. I'm missing the Porsche again, just like from last year. The pink Porsche I didn't have. And then I found it because I don't want to say where. And guys, I know people are starting to show like where you find stashes and stuff on the internet. Don't do that. If you figure it out, keep it to yourself. Because we do not want everyone knowing that we know where most of the resellers and scalpers and stuff hide their cars when they can't afford them. We don't want people knowing that we know that because then they're going to move them somewhere else. Right now, don't be letting that go viral that we know where they hide and stuff because we don't want them to know that. And I'm not going to say where there are some places that I know that aren't even on the internet, and I'm never going to say it, unfortunately, because I don't want it getting out to the wrong people. There are places I know of that no one, and I mean no one, checks. And I find just some of the rarest stuff I find most of the time is in these spots. But I can't share it with you guys because it'll get to the wrong people, and I don't want it getting to the wrong people. It sucks that that's how it has to be, and it really does. Like, if you're my personal friend and I know you in real life, you already know those spots because I've told you. But, yeah, so let's go with the neon speeders. I'm not going to do them in order because I do not have them all. So I found this one. I was really surprised this one was there. There was actually a lot of this one when I got them. I found the Chevelle. Wasn't too many of that one. I think there was 2 of this one. So luckily they actually had a good one because that stripe was kind of iffy on the other one. I like this time how they got animals on them. They might have put animals on them in the past, but now we got, it looks like a dragon on this one. We've got a snake on this one. And then we've got on the Hellcat. That's what they want to tell you. This has got a Hellcat motor in it by putting that on there. That's why I'm just calling it a Hellcat. But yeah, we got the Dodge Hemi Challenger. The reason this one is already open is because there was 2 of these, and one had a paint bubble on it, and one looked like it had a scratch, but it was just a piece of hair when I opened it. And I bought the one with the paint bubble, popped it open in the store, and I was like, okay, well, this is a paint bubble. I'm taking this one back, and I did return it. I think it's back on the shelf, but and then I bought this one, and I opened this one in the store, and I swept the hair off, and I was like, okay, good, there's no damage on the stripe, because that is actually the one I wanted the most out of the set. That and the Moon Eyes one, which I surprisingly did find. Then we've got this one. I really like this one. I know this is a fantasy car, but don't sleep on this one. This one's kind of cool. Look at it. It's got a cat on it. I like this one. This one is really cool. I like this one. Then we've got Mini Cooper, which has got a grill on it. Got a gorilla for sale. I'm gonna get a gorilla for sale. Got a gorilla for sale. I don't know. If you watched Boomerang back in the early 2000s, you might remember that song. It was like a very obscure song. It just kind of pops up in my head sometimes. But it's not a bad song. If you want to hear the whole thing, look up Got a Gorilla for Sale, McGilla Gorilla for Sale. It's not a bad song. It's a pretty cool song. So they got the geez, why did I call this a Porsche? The Mini Cooper here. I wanted to get the old Seti, so I was going to do a video, and then we were going to race them on my fold-out track. I love that track, by the way. I still got to do a video on that. That is the best track if you want to race cars. Best track, hands down. There is nothing better for the value and, like, just how it works and how it's easy to put away. It's a great track, and I really need to do a video on it for you guys. Then we've got this here. I got 2 of these this week, surprisingly, because I ended up getting the Transformers set. And I was going to put those in this week's Spines video, but then I found Barricade. It's not the one that's recalled. It doesn't have that. But I am going to show you guys a pretty cool one that I do have in the collection once I do that video. That's why I'm holding off on it, because I got to go downstairs today and put these cars away after I do this video. So I'm going to grab Barricade while I'm down there, and I have to go through about 500 police cars, because all my police cars are in a box. They're in a Ziploc bag, and then they're in a box. I don't put those in bigger bags like I do my other cars. My other cars, for example, some of like instructions and pamphlets and stuff my wife has to her collectibles. The cars go in these, usually is how I document them and stuff. And then they also are in, I don't think I have one around here right now, surprisingly. Usually I have something around here that's in a bag. Oh yeah, I think there might be a Lego car around here. Oh yeah, right here. Usually Hot Wheels will go in a singular bag like this, and then they will be placed in a bag like this in my collection. And then every single car I have, guys, it's very important that they're documented, because I actually take a picture of every single car, and then I put it in a folder on my phone, which the folder then matches the number of the bag, and then the type of vehicle that is in that bag. And now I've realized I can name them, and I'm starting to name them by what version they are, especially the fantasy cars. I'm not going to probably do it with the licensed ones, but the fancy ones, it makes it a lot easier with the fantasy cars to find the car if you get a new one, because you can be like, okay, I got this car, then type in the name of the car on the package, boom, you found the car. Like some of the more obscure ones I don't have a lot of, you know. But anyways, yeah, we got the Volkswagen Beetle here, and like I said, I got 2 of these this week because I did get the Bumblebee. I do have the Bumblebee one. And then the last one we got here is one of my favorite ones, the Civic. The Civic and the Challenger are my favorite. I love those. And I'm wondering, because I heard they retooled the Charger, or the Challenger. Is this the retooled one? No, I believe this is the old one, because the new one looked like it had more of like a detailed grille. So this is the older one. I guess for 2025, we're getting like a new casting of the Challenger. And I'll check that out once I get my hands on it. But yeah, we got the Honda with Moon Eyes, which is pretty cool. I thought this one would be hard to find. There was actually quite a bit of this one. I think there was 6 of this one. You got to watch out for that up there, though. That can be a doozy up there. That I saw 2 of these that had just a gash right across that. And I was like, nope, those ones aren't coming home with me. Okay, so that's all the Neon Speeders I have. Like I said, I'm missing the Porsche right there. Right there. Scalpers most likely got to it before me. And Hot Wheels, I really wish you'd stop, like, what... I like the Neon Speeders, but I wish you'd start doing them in sets of 5, like the Silver Series cars, because they kind of are Walmart Silver Series cars, if that makes sense. Because then it'd be easier to get all the cars, because I noticed Silver Series cars kind of come in more than these do. These will come in more, but it's still not going to be easy to get that Porsche, because there's less of that Porsche in the box than there is of any other car. So I'm going to probably... I don't think I'm going to get my hands on that Porsche, and if I don't, that's fine. It is cool. I do want it, but if I don't get it, that's fine. It has a horse on it. I looked it up on eBay because I want to know what it looked like. I am not going to buy one from a reseller, but I looked up what it looked like. If some reseller would be generous and sell it with like 3 other cars for $20, even if like they weren't exactly cars that are worth that, like even if they were just like banged up cars or something, if you'd sell one for like 20 and then throw in a couple extra main lines, I'd probably get it. Because what I don't like is when I pay a lot of money for one car. If I pay a lot of money and I receive some other cars, it kind of numbs the sting a little bit. And that's just a thing if any resellers are watching this that don't want to be scumbags. If you are a reseller that sells one singular car for overpriced, you are a scumbag in my opinion. But if you do it and then you throw in some extra cars, I don't really see anything wrong with that, because I can dig that if you get like throwing extra cars. Because if I ever was to resell, that's what I would do. I would sell the one car for not nearly what other people are selling it for, but enough that I could make a profit off it. And then I would throw in probably just, a couple main lines I found at Goodwill or something, just so someone isn't paying that for one car. Because that just sucks because you're paying shipping for that one car and all that. And you're just getting that one car. And it sucks, But, all right, enough about that. So, now we've got a pink slip. I really want to find another one on the back of here. I really want to find that Porsche up there. I've seen all the other ones. I could have got the whole set besides the Porsche when I got this one. I think someone stashed this because this was not there when I came in the morning, and then when I came in at night, it was. So I was like, oh, I'm going to grab that because I do like this Nissan. It's very cool. I have a gray one just like it in the collection already. That's a majorette as well. And again, Jada, thank you so much for majorettes. Also, I know you guys aren't too familiar with my wife. I say some stuff about her sometimes. But Jada has just made Five Nights at Freddy's metal figurines. And I'm really hoping, Jada, you make 124 scales that come with those figurines. Because if you do, I've not bought a 124 scale in a while. But if you do that, I will be forced to buy those for my wife. If you make Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, and Foxy with cars, I will be forced to buy those for my wife. Because I will get those for her. And if you do, I haven't even told her about them yet. Because I'm hoping they do something like that. And I'm going to get her those for her birthday this year on May 11th. So, yeah. Well, not this year, but I'm basically going to say this year because this year's a lot over. In like, what, 5 days? I think 5 days? Yeah, I think 5 days. So I got this for my wife for Christmas. As you guys know, I've said before, my wife loves Subarus. So I got this for her for Christmas. And I figured I'd put it here in the video, and I told her we'd keep it in the package till this video and whatever, and I told her I'd open it for this week's finds, so that way you guys get to see it too. So, yeah, we're going to pop this open and check them out. I wish I would have, but since I care about my wife so much, when I found these, I found all three of these. I wanted to get this set, but I only had enough for this one, and I really wanted to get this for my wife, and I didn't get this. So I missed out on it. I probably won't see it again. If I don't, it's whatever. I kind of want that car, and that one's kind of cool too, but I also seen these. I kind of wanted those too, but it's whatever. I got my wife these, and that means more to me than getting the cars that people want. But, I mean, I want them too. I think they're pretty cool, but it meant more to me to get this for my wife. And then I went to Target, again, another Target, and I saw like 5 of these, and I didn't see the other ones. I was like, well, now I have the money for the other ones, and I see this one, so maybe I should have got it. But I'm glad I didn't, because I wanted my wife to have this. And I might get her another one, because I kind of want to make her a blue one, because we were going to get the mail-in car, but we decided not to, because me and my wife think it's a scam. I'm sorry, if you like mail-in cars, that's fine, but I consider the mail-in cars to be a scam, because they put on it that it's free. They put free car. It's not free. You got to pay for shipping to ship out the receipts and the packages. Then you got to pay the shipping to ship back the car. That's not free. At that point, you've paid more for that car than you would a premium car. And I already think these are overpriced as it is because they don't do anything. Auto Worlds are like $5 and they do something at least, and they're actually to scale. I think these should be more like 3, and then, the Silver Series should be like 2. I think that would be more fair. Or even if these were 5, I wouldn't hate on them so much sometimes. But 7 is just kind of really expensive for these when they don't do anything. Like, they just roll and look cool, I guess. But they're not to scale as far as I know and stuff. So, like, I don't know why Hot Wheels should be allowed to charge 7 for these. It's like, not for this. If this was 7, that'd be a good deal. These are like 14, 15. But, I think these are actually 12 or yeah, these are like $12.99, I believe. Yeah. But I don't know. I just feel like these should come down. They've always been expensive, even before the inflation. These have just been kind of overpriced, I feel. That's why I kind of like say I won't buy them, because I don't really want to. But then the fact that the scalpers do what they do and stuff, and it's like, you might want this car later, you better get it, because they will charge you stupid amounts of money for these later down the road if you want them. Luckily, I got lucky one time, and I found someone that was selling a bunch of premiums loose for really cheap, and I jumped on them because they had a Subaru BRZ I wanted to get for my wife, and I was like, oh, dude, that's in there. And I grabbed it, and that's why I bought it. And then I come to find out they made the Subaru BRZ in a double pack, and I got another one, so I got 2 of those BRZs because I wanted that other Subaru that was, or it wasn't a Subaru, it was a Lexus, right? Yes, the Lexus. The Lexus, that's what I bought it for. I wanted that Lexus, and I do love that Lexus. That looks so good with my Lexus SUVs. But anyways, all right, let's get these guys out of the pack, starting with the purple ones, then we'll go to the neon speeders. And probably either today or tomorrow, I'm going to record the video of the Transformers Silver Series vehicles, because I do have the whole set. By the way, guys, I will talk about this in the video, or maybe I won't, I might forget, but do be very careful if you find the Transformers with the Corvette. The Corvette seems to be the peg warmer, so just be careful with it, because the roof can be very, very damaged on that one for some reason. Like, every single one I found had a damaged roof. It was really hard to actually find a good Corvette. But alright, guys. Let's get these out and check them out. Okay, so we got the purple ones out. Let's check them out real quick. So we got the Corvette. Very nice. I love this color, too, this year. I'm really hoping, for 1 year, and hear me out, guys. Do you think this would be cool if they did a blue, like, Spectre Flame, like, blue color? Because I think these are usually Spectre Flame color. If they did, like, a color like this, a pearl color, but, like, a blue-white color, and then did, like, the rims white and the bases white. Wouldn't that be a cool one? I feel like we should see that eventually. I'd love a set like that. I'd be all over that one. I'm all over them anyway, because I think they're cool. I like getting the sets every year, and it's like, oh, look at that, they all match or whatever. But yeah, they're really cool. I like this Corvette. Then we've got this one. Very cool looking. I do like this car. This is a pretty new casting, too. This is too, kind of. Usually they like to use their newer castings in this, which is nice, because then you get a new color of the new casting, which is pretty cool. I'm digging the purple and gold. I like it. I think my favorite one to come out to date was actually the white and, like, bronze ones. I think those were my favorite. I like that one because that was, like, a really cool set, because you had, like, the car hauler, and you could put it, like, on the trailer. I think every single one of these sets should have some kind of hauling vehicle. And Hot Wheels makes quite a bit of different hauling vehicles. They make the Ambassador, the that ramp one, that old truck one. I know there's like at least 8 different ones, I believe. Some of them they might not make anymore, though. They might not make some of those anymore. I don't think they make the old Ford truck anymore. I don't think they make that one. But, okay, so let's get out the neon speeders now. Okay, so here's the neon speeders. I'll just start with the Gorilla one. By the way, if you guys want this one seems to be the peg warmer. So, if you find them and you can't afford all of them or whatever, don't go for this one, because this one seems to be the peg warmer. I've seen this one a few different times. There's actually like 2 of these sitting at my Walmart right now, and they're the only ones that are left. And then a couple other Walmarts, too. But, yeah. Pretty cool. AEM. Love this one. Pretty cool. Also, watch out for that roof. That roof can be kind of something you got to watch out for. Okay, let's get another hatchback, shall we? The Civic. I really dig this one. I really like this one. This might be one of my favorite ones to date. I really want them to make a neon blue and pink one. I really want a neon blue and pink one. I don't think they've done that yet. And watch them do it on something that's going to be really hard to find, too. I hope not. I hope they do it on like a 2010 Camaro. That would be pretty sick. I like this one. Oh, I just love when they detail them, though. Put the lights and stuff on them. Just awesome. Beetle. This one's cool. These wheels look really good on this car. I cannot deny that. Also, these wheels, I believe, are exclusive to only neon speeders. And this has got a bunny on it? What was that? Yeah, it's a bunny. It's got a bunny on it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I do like that one. Then we've got the Nissan, which I thought would be the really hard one to find. And I thank you, Hot Wheels, because it looked like you actually put quite a bit of these in the case. Because I seen a lot of these when I first ran into them. I guess it doesn't matter, though, if you get a scalper that has money. They're going to buy them all. Because probably they can sell this one, unfortunately. So we got the Dragon. This is a nice one, too. I like the colors. I definitely like that stripe on it. That's like probably its best feature is that hood. Very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. That's a very cool one. Then we got the Chevelle, which I didn't even know was going to be in this set. And I was like, dude, is that a Chevelle? And I looked, I was like, oh, yeah, it is a Chevelle. That's awesome. Bro, no. I did not know they were going to do that. I love that. I love that they painted that on the chrome. I love that. This may have just become my favorite one. Dude, nah, I love this one. Look at that, they painted the chrome. That is sick. I love that. Oh, I love this one. This one's probably my favorite one now. Dude, that's sick. Oh, that's sick, dude. No, that's sick. I like this one. I think that's my favorite one this week. Then we got the cat. Got a paw on it. Gonna paw you. Ready? There. Does the splitter still work, or does this car have a splitter? No, I think I'm just bending it. I don't want to do that. This was on the pegs, too, for a couple days, and then it just disappeared. Look at it on the back, too. Very cool. This car has very interesting taillights, too. Is this the first time we've ever seen Hot Wheels actually detail one of these with taillights? It's very cool. It always has headlights because they're in there. I like this one. Very cool. And then the last one is going to be this one. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, that back end, too. Ooh, that's nice. Very nice. I just love whenever they make a hot pink car. I love hot pink and this color. These are like two of my favorite colors whenever anything does them. I love these two colors. And this orange, too. More of these two, though. And like that really bright blue, like this color right here. If they made a car in that color, I would be all over that one. Please, in the next Neon Speeders set, make a car that's just that blue and it has designs on it. Make it a muscle car, too. Make it a Camaro. Make it a Camaro. I really want a Camaro. Like an 80s Camaro or a 2010 Camaro. 80s Camaro would be really sick if you did it in like that light neon blue and put like white rims on it or whatever. That would be sick. That would be sick. I can see it in my head right now. That would be sick. I don't know what design to do on it. Maybe I don't think they always have animals on them. What design put on it? What design would I want on that? Or would people enjoy on that, I guess? It'd have to have a stripe. Maybe like a black and white just stripe, and then like some kind of weird like thing on the side where like it kind of comes up on the side of it right here near the wheel, and then it just goes pew and shoots back like a laser down the side of it. And then it has like some racing decals or something on the door. That would be pretty sick. I hope they make that. If you watch that, you have my permission to make that. If you watch this, you have my permission to make that car. Let's be honest, Mattel doesn't watch my videos. But yeah, this is a cool one. I like this one. Very cool. It looks like we're starting to get 2 sets of these a year now, too. So I think this would be a 2025 set. So if you guys haven't seen them yet, don't worry. Ones I haven't seen yet that I really want to see is I want to see the 90s Street Scene Silver Series. I want that Nissan 300X. I don't care about any of the other ones. If I can get them, cool. But if I can't, it doesn't matter. I want the 300. I want it. Or is it a 240? I always get them mixed up. I don't know. But that really light green one, I want that one so bad, man. I want that. Okay, two more things. So we've got the Pink Slips Nissan. Very cool. So let's get that out. Let's get that out. Jada, what are you doing? Okay, guys, I remember this used to, I believe, just be a card, correctly? Or correct, right? It used to be a card, right? This is a tin now, guys. Look. That is a tin. It comes with a tin. And I won't believe these are any more expensive than what they used to be. Jada. That's a win right there. That's a big W. That is cool. I really think that's cool. I don't know what to do with this case, but I'm definitely going to keep it. I don't think I'm going to put the car in it. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in the bag and see if it'll fit in the case in the bag, and then put the case in a bag. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I might. I'll try to do that. But Jada, for real, that is really cool. You just got a tin. Look at that. You got a tin with it. That is cool. I like that. That is really cool. That is cool. I did not know that was a tin. I thought it was just going to be like a card you keep or throw away or whatever. That is cool. Okay, let's check out the car. So, Nissan, very cool. I hope they make one of these in blue pretty soon. I want a blue one. Maybe they already have, I just haven't seen it. Very cool. I'm surprised Hot Wheels hasn't made this Nissan yet. I'm sure they're going to. They haven't though yet, as far as I know. Ooh, that is a hard door to open. But again, see what I mean, guys? These are like, I think this was like $5 or $6. Look at that. It opens the doors. It does something. And then you got these right here, which are like $7, almost $8. And they don't do anything. Why do we accept that? Because Hot Wheels could obviously make these cheaper. Or they could make them more expensive and make them do something. Like they could make them the price they are now, but at least make them open the hood, open the door, do something. You know, like, I feel like I'm not being greedy here. Like, look at this. This car was like $5 or $6, and it does this. And it came with a tin. Hot Wheels can definitely afford to do that for us. Seriously. They can afford to at least give us something that moves on these, like either a door or trunk or a hood or something for the price these are. Otherwise, these could go down to be like $5 or $4 because these are too expensive. Not the double packs, I'm not saying that, but the singular cars, when you buy a single premium, I believe they should only be like $4 or $5, not no $7 or $8. That is just way too much. Well, especially when you can get something like this or an Auto World for $5 or $6, and it does something. And these don't look awful. Look at this. This looks really good. It's got molded headlights. They're literally lenses. And, you know, there's no excuse why Mattel can't do that. Am I right or am I wrong? I don't know. But, all right, let's get out the Subarus. I really dig this car. It's a nice color. And Jada, you've literally just... I wish you guys would start doing your big time muscle and all your other stuff in like 1/64 scale. I wish you guys would start doing like big time muscle and just trucks. Like I know you do just trucks and like the taller lifted ones, but I wish you'd do some in like this scale here, like just normal to the ground. Like make the Silverado and all that, dude. I would be all over your stuff if you did that. Like I don't even know if I'd touch anything Mattel makes anymore if you did that, because you guys just do so much cool stuff. You do the paint jobs, you just. And your stuff isn't scalped to hell either. That's also nice. But, yeah. Very cool. I absolutely... That is just cool, Jada. Like, good job, Jada. Good job. And Majorette. Good job, guys. That is just impressive to me. Alright. Let's get these two out. Okay, so we got the Subarus out. I know one of these has been released in, I believe, Boulevard before? right? This one here, I believe. I also do like that too. I know some people are complaining that Hot Wheels keeps re-releasing cars in the double packs. I'm not complaining because that means the scalpers and resellers don't win. They're remaking cars, which I would think would make the other ones go down in value because there's doubles now. Especially if it's open, but if it's not open, I don't know, maybe it still is worth something because it's a singular one. But if the single one's worth more, why do you need the single one? Especially if you're going to open it. I get if you're going to keep it in the package, I guess. But if you're going to open it, you do not need the single one. Just get the double pack, and then you got the car you want. And then this one. I think this one might be new to this pack, maybe. Or maybe it is a remake. I don't know, but I like it either way. You know what? This is going to look so cool next to my wife's blue one she has from the one that they made in the main line, and then I got her the premium of it. Oh, dude, I want to get a picture of the three of these together. They're going to look so good with each other. But, yeah, not bad looking. Look at that. You got right here, I believe this is a bug eye. Yeah, this is definitely a bug eye. I want a blue bug eye. I really do. That's why I really wanted that mail-in car, but I just spent $40 on main lines, and then I got to spend, what, like almost 30 more just to mail out my stuff? Because it's like going to be 14 for both of them. And again, why do I have to pay for shipping for two? Why can't you just put one in there and put them both in there, and then I only pay for one? Why do I have to pay you for two? That's kind of dumb. But yeah, I just ain't going to mess with the mail-in cars. They're not worth it in my opinion. But yeah, pretty cool. Really nice to see this guy back again. I believe there is a bug eye that has this livery on it. I'd love if they'd make that one again because my wife really wants that one, and it is a little bit out of my price range and what I want to pay for it. Very nice there. Oh, man. That is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Nice. They're nice. They are nice, but again, I just don't understand $7 for one car like this. $7 for one car like this. And then, you know, Jada and Majorette can turn around and do the same thing, but do it better. Look at that. Lenses, opening doors, and you got a tin. There's no reason this should be $7. In my opinion, the wheels on this even look better than the wheels on this. But, alright, that'll be this week's video, guys. Let me know what you think about what I said in the video. I'm sorry, I do that. I think I started figuring out why I ramble so much. I'm going in probably sometime this next year to test to see if I have autism, because I believe I may. Because I looked up a lot of stuff to do with it, and I do a lot of stuff that is like in that thing, and I believe I might, because sometimes I just wonder why I can't do things like everybody else, and I struggle to, and you know, maybe I finally found an answer for it. I don't know why I said that here, but anyways, guys, I just want to let you guys know why sometimes I just go off rambling about something else when I'm trying to do a video about something else, and then I go talking about something else and these videos get really long. And if you guys do watch them, thank you very much, because that means a lot to me. And I do really enjoy talking about my cars, because I very much do love cars. And I wish I could have one of my own someday, but not in this life. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. I would say probably the best value vehicle in this video would probably have been this one. The best one I liked this week, I have to give it to this Chevelle, because that is cool. I did not notice that was on there when I bought it. That is cool. I like that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Take a look at that tin one more time. That is some cool artwork.